Hello and welcome, my collecting leaves. So, it's time again, my monthly haul video. This time for January, and we have some gems in this. Starting off with One Piece Odyssey. This game, let me get that a bit closer to the camera, there we go, is really great. Also, I got the collector's edition from it, and oh boy, I really like this collector's edition. It's so great. The game itself is so much fun. A classical RPG, turn-based, with a bit of a twist to it. And the humor of One Piece is all there. And I just really love it. So, it's actually great. Get it. If you're a One Piece fan, definitely get it. And if you're a JRPG fan, give it a shot. Also, of course, I got my 3 monthly mangas of One Piece. This time, One Piece 61, 62, and 63. Currently in 61 right now, and the new world has opened up. Almost. They are going to the Fishman Isle. So, yeah. We're close to entering the new world, though. Then, the next game, also such a good one, is Fire Emblem Engage. What I particularly love about this specific one is that they have basically done the romance thing and didn't include it really. So I feel that is way better than it was in the other titles so far. I liked the options in Awakening, they included them very good there, but in Fates they were so unnecessary kinda. You didn't really need them. And Three Houses, I didn't enjoy the whole school system the second playthrough through, and yeah, I did 4 of those because of the 4 different storylines, but yeah. But Engage really does what Fire Emblem can best. Strategic combat that is fun. A lot of fun. That's it for games though, but we have something kinda related to games in my... And this is not sponsored, because I know you have seen those videos sponsored by the Raycon Everyday Earbuds before. These are pretty good headphones. Honestly. I bought them because I basically mostly needed them for streaming. Makes it way easier to hear stuff like alerts and such without like the mic picking up the sound from my TV over there. And yeah, they work pretty well for that. They have such a good sound quality, and I would be open for a sponsorship. Maybe even if they let me do a giveaway or something, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting good earphones, give them a try. For the pricing they have, they give you a really good quality. They're a bit on the pricier side, but not as pricey as other. And tell me in the comments if you have heard that before. Premium earbuds. But yeah, I almost have this thing down even without being sponsored by them. Let's move on. This is also very game adjacent what we have now. And that are amiibo. First off, we have Sephiroth. You might remember him from Final Fantasy VII. It's the last boss and also a playable character in Super Smash Bros. And we also have a Splatoon amiibo here. Which, well, Splatoon is a game made by Nintendo. Then we have Kazuya. It's that guy. Definitely. Totally. I'm not mistaken here. And another Sephiroth. I got 2 of them for some reason. And lastly, another Splatoon one. And I hope you get that I was just kidding here. I know that. Moving on. So, all that's left now are the manga. One is Ranma Volume 3. Kinda. This is a collected volume of like... This should be 5 and 6 or something. But yeah, we get them... This is a new release over here in Germany where you can get more than 1 volume bundled in one. And Ranma is a classic. You should get it if you haven't. Also, a very unknown manga that most of you might not have heard of is this thing. It's kind of about... They kind of play tennis. It's called Yajayo. And Also a collection, and of course I'm kidding, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Who doesn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Then we have, and I really like this manga, Shangri-La Frontier does the guy in an online game trope really well. It's not an isekai thingy, like people say SAO is an isekai because they are stuck in the game, but like they are still in the real world, just stuck in a game mentally. That's not isekai. And that's not even the case here. In Shangri-La Frontier, they're just playing the game and unsolving the mysteries it has, because that game has some stuff going on in the background that nobody knows about. So, yeah, who knows? And it's actually really funny on that as well. Then, I have no idea how this series is called in English. It's, in German, it's called Die mit dem Teufel tanzt. Got 3 volumes of that. Basically, She Who Dances with the Devil. And it's about this... Let me get volume 11. This girl here, who is an angel, and is trying to rid the world of demons. Which, so far, so fine. Of course, the male main character is not on these covers, because sex sells. He, however, is a demon. And he is searching for an idol, a human idol, that can help him motivate the demonic troops, because they are so lazy they don't even try to take over the world. And some people want to change that, and, well, he has to do it. Thing is, they kind of start falling in love, and yeah, the main thing about it is, though, the jokes. The jokes are so great, or in Lily's case, so small, and yes, she always gets being made fun of for being small. It's... You have to check it out. Give it a try. Even the first volume. If you check out the first volume, you get a good sense for the joking in this. So, yeah. And we have Made in Abyss, volume 11, as well as the newest Jujutsu Kaisen volume here. And we have Bakemonogatari, which just is a wild ride. If you know Bakemonogatari, you know what I mean. Then Real Account finally has a new volume. These come very sparsely right now, but I enjoy it. We have Real Life, which is about a guy being able to, thanks to a pill, turn back into a high schooler and, well, relive his life, getting a second chance. Then Atelier of Witchhead, beautiful story about a magician apprentice, or witch apprentice you could say. Then Chainsaw Man, being on pause right now until later this year, gave us Buddy Stories. I haven't read this yet. I have no idea what it's about. It's a novel, and yeah, I mean, I would show you a picture, but it's a novel. It's about buddy stories, I guess. So we have to see. Then I covered this last time as well. Love Log of Majestic War, Volume 1. I covered last time, so for a story summary, check that out. Then, why doesn't My Hero Academia Illegals Vigilante have an anime yet? It features the backstories of a lot of characters that you kinda would need to know, especially of Eraserhead and the name is escaping me, that hero killer guy who was called something. Yeah, their backstories are in this, as well as it's a whole take on what about those heroes that aren't licensed heroes. And it is canon to the My Hero world, even if it's not made by the main guy, just by some other author. But still, it is considered to be canon, so yeah. And with where the anime right now is, we kinda would have needed especially Eraserhead's backstory by now. Didn't get it though. Then, I should maybe not show this, like, Magical Girl by Accident, or Machimaho. It's a crazy thing about, like, a very brutal girl becoming a magical girl. Yeah, it's not your cute magical girl stuff, definitely. Beware though, this is not for children. Yeah, then Sakamoto Days, always funny, it's a good pick. Mashal, this, let me tell you, if you like One Punch Man and Mob Psycho, This is the better version of it. The humor in this strikes so good, with him being just so oblivious to everything. He is basically the only person in the magical world not having magical powers. But he is strong. Like, strong as in, when he opens the door, he just rips it out of the door frame. He doesn't even do it on purpose. It's just... me dying, is it? It's just like, his pure strength is like that. And also, like, he accidentally walks through a wall and doesn't even notice it. Just the wall is gone then, but yeah. And I love it. Next one. Such a contender for an anime. And it really needs one. Really, really needs one. Witch Watch. This is made by Shinohara Kenta, who also made Scat Dance and Astra Lost in Space. And if you especially know Scat Dance, you know you must get this. And you know an anime of this will be great. So I hope that will come. Then, Guy turning into Kaiju with Kaiju number 8. We have the newest volume of that. I still haven't read the first volume of Reprise of the Spear Hero. But here we go. And, oh, this is one of my favorites. The newest volume of Komi Can't Communicate. Adorableness. Watch it on Netflix. Give the manga a try. Then, oh, this is one I love. Maybe I should show it like this. Yeah, it's not about ecchi or anything. It has some ecchi elements, and this just happens to have one on the cover, which normally isn't the case. But Tale of the Wedding Rings is like RPG the manga. It's about a guy who needs to collect waifus. Yeah, that sounds weirder than it actually is. No, it's really about a battle of light against shadow. The standard stuff. You know what that is, and it's good. It's good though. If you like that stuff, go for it. Undead Unluck definitely needs an anime. I did say that. I covered that in a video. Oh boy, that video is quite old. Where I was going over some manga that definitely need anime. And so far, volume 7 is out over here. It doesn't have an anime, but I think it will come. Okay. 2 left. And these 2 are special. Are very special. Especially one of them. First, One Punch Man, volume 25. Coming in a box. And that's all that's special about it. But then, oh, and I love EMA, that's Egmont Manga and Anime, it's a German manga publisher over here, releasing this. If you know me, and watching this video you probably do, you know I love Super Sentai. Shotaro Ishinomori's Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger, Luxury Edition. It's a hardcover version of the manga he drew, which was the basis of all of Super Sentai. This is special to me. This, after I have read it, it probably goes somewhere in the background, likely, but I hope they do this with Kamen Rider as well. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Let's look at this. Doesn't this look cool? With the masks, like, coming out of the light. Yeah, before I fanboy too much, let's end this video here. And, yeah. Tell me, what do you think? Which were your favorite picks? What did you pick up this month? Tell me in the comments. I am eager to know what you have there. And I would say post pictures, but, well, you can't on YouTube. But, yeah, do it on Twitter. Link to Twitter, as well as Instagram and my Discord. You can post your pictures of your monthly hauls over there as well, are down in the description. Also, don't forget to collect the like and subscribe button, as well as the little bell, by clicking them. And more links down in the description as well to my merch store, where you can get stuff like this nice comfy hoodie, as well as to my Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Also Monday. Hope to see you over there as well. And until next time, bye-bye!